What's going on, traders? It's day number 7 of the $5,000 account challenge. We're up $650 on the day. Took 2 trades. Both were green. I got about 15% on both, but I was also sized down for both. So here's the trades that I took. Number 1 was AMD. Top stock pick of the day. Yesterday had a huge run. Today we were looking for the continuation following the gap up this morning, and that's exactly what we got. Learning from yesterday's movement on AMD, we figured that today it really wouldn't have a whole lot of a pullback if it started to get momentum behind it. And sure enough, that was exactly true. AMD breaks 176.5, which is where I had my long level set from today, and does so within the first 5 minutes. It continues to run up. You know what we do? Don't chase the move, wait for the dip. Now, I would normally look for a dip a lot lower, but like I said, knowing how AMD was moving yesterday, we did not want to miss this move. And so one way to mitigate risk when you're entering high as the stock is running is to size down. That way, if this continued to dip against me, I was able to scale into the position, which I didn't do because it didn't dip. But I'm also in the position in case it does run so that I get a piece of it, so I'm not missing the move. So I did take my entry here with the intention to scale in, never got to add. We got the move to the high of day where I almost closed my position for 20%, and then it started to pull back, and I was like, let me just lock in 15 because this does feel extended. Maybe I'll get an entry elsewhere. I did not, in fact, get another entry elsewhere because this just didn't dip far enough for me to like it on this initial run up. So then we switched our focus over to Uber, which had a negative reaction to a news catalyst causing the stock to gap down, and then we were looking for the sell-off into the gap today. Conveniently for us, the gap down pre-market low starts at the top of the gap on the daily. So when this opened up and consolidated above 88, it formed a pattern known as a descending triangle, series of lower highs connecting to a static line of support below. Then you get the breakdown below that triangle. I probably could have went short here, but I wanted to be sure that Uber was entering into the gap before I took my position. So we get the move down lower, move down lower, move down lower. And you know me, right? Don't chase the move. Wait for the rally. Well, we got a little bit of a rally. This candle was green at one point, and then it started to sell. And I said, you know what? I'm not missing this trade. Let's go for it. So I sized down again on Uber with the intention to add if it rallied. It did not rally. I did not get my add, and I did get the sell down into the low of day where I took the profits at about 15%. Then I started reviewing the trade right away, which I probably shouldn't have done because I could have gone back in on this trade short as this rallied up for this drop there. But I totally missed this because I was in the Discord server trading live with the team, reviewing the trade live with the team while it was fresh in my mind. I did take a poll today and I asked everybody, are we green, red, or no trades? 104 members voted that they were green, 3 members voted that they were red, and 5 break even or no trades. These results are staggering. Do you know how impressive that is to have 100 people, 99% of the people in the Discord server that traded today, green? That is insane. You all are absolutely slaying this $5,000 account challenge. We're up $650 on the day with those 2 trades that I took. Congratulations to everybody that's green. I'd love to see that. I always say that my success as a mentor isn't dependent on my results. It's dependent on my students' results. And you all are really proving that the system and strategy that is taught here in this Discord server actually works. And if you're watching this and you're not a part of the Discord server, come join. The link is going to be in the description of this video. Sign up for the WAP. That'll give you access to the Discord server, which will give you access to the live trading and the $5,000 account challenge. Thank you so much for your time, and we will see you tomorrow for day number 8 of the $5,000 account challenge. Cheers.